In 2017, the storm clouds gathered over Shanghai. News headlines flashed across screens. Crypto crackdown. A digital winter was coming. While many fled, one programmer, Changpeng Zhao, known as Seize, decided to fight back. From a small apartment, with nothing but a laptop and an idea, he began to type. The world didn't know it yet, but a revolution was being coded into existence. The logo appears, Binance. CZ stood before a whiteboard, sketching a radical vision. No banks, no borders, just code. It was a declaration of war against the old financial order. His friend, looking at the ambitious plan, couldn't help but laugh. An exchange run only by crypto? It's impossible. It'll never work. But CZ's belief was unshakable. He simply replied, "Then we'll make it work." What followed were sleepless nights fueled by lukewarm coffee, screens filled with endless lines of code. It was the quiet, unseen labor that precedes every great leap forward. The dream was being built, one line of code at a time. The moment of truth arrived. In July 2017, Binance went live. The digital doors opened to an empty room. 0 users, 0 trading volume, 0 trust. But every revolution starts small, often ignored by the very world it aims to change. With a deep breath and a final click, CZ pressed deploy. The Binance exchange was officially open for business, a tiny ship setting sail on a vast, uncertain ocean. The world was watching, even if it didn't realize it yet. In a small, crowded conference room, the early Binance team faced a critical debate. They needed a way to fuel their new ecosystem, something to bind their community together. "We need our own fuel," one team member argued, "a coin that represents us." CZ knew exactly what was needed. He stepped forward. BNB, Binance Coin, it won't just be a token, it'll power everything we do. In that moment, the concept of a utility token was born, a coin with no country, no central bank, and, they hoped, no limits. And then the explosion happened. The great crypto bull run of late 2017 began, and the markets went into a frenzy. Charts didn't just climb, they skyrocketed. And at the heart of it was BNB. Its price jumped 100x, then more. Fortunes were made overnight. Social media lit up with stories of ordinary people becoming millionaires. The world had discovered Binance. In a matter of months, the small exchange that started with 0 users had become the biggest and most dominant crypto exchange on the planet. But with great success comes great scrutiny. The old guards of finance and government started to notice this disruptive force. News anchors reported with serious tones, "Regulators are watching Binance." When confronted with this pressure, CZ just smiled. "Let them watch," he said. "We move faster than rules." And they did. When China tightened its grip, the team moved to Japan. When Japan's regulations became too restrictive, they moved to Malta. Binance became a truly global, decentralized entity, always one step ahead. The company evolved from a startup into an empire. Binance HQ wasn't a single building, but a global network of developers, innovators, and believers, all connected by a shared vision. The voice of the narrator grows more confident. BNB became more than just a coin to pay for trading fees. It became the foundation of a sprawling ecosystem. The Binance Smart Chain launched, offering a faster, cheaper alternative for developers. NFT marketplaces blossomed, and a new wave of DeFi projects found a home. BNB was the digital backbone of this new world. While Binance built, its enemies plotted. In sleek Wall Street boardrooms, the whispers grew louder. "They're taking our customers. This unregulated casino needs to be stopped." The counterattack began not with code, but with headlines. "Binance under investigation." "Money laundering concerns." The established powers were panicking because they saw the future slipping from their grasp. When power shifts, the powerful don't go down without a fight. The battle for the future of finance had begun. To prove their long-term commitment and build trust, Binance introduced a revolutionary concept, the coin burn. CZ addressed the community directly. "Every quarter, we use our profits to buy back and burn BNB. We make it scarcer to make it stronger." This wasn't just an economic mechanism, it was a powerful symbol. An animation shows BNB tokens dissolving into a digital fire. This fire wasn't one of destruction, but of renewal, a public demonstration of deflationary pressure and a symbol of unwavering trust in the long-term vision. But no empire is immune to crisis. In 2022, a harsh crypto winter descended. Prices collapsed across the board. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt gripped the market. The euphoria of the bull run was replaced by the silence of a bear market. Every empire is tested by the storm, and this was Binance's greatest test yet. As CZ walked through a nearly empty office, the quiet was deafening. But his resolve was unbroken. "We will survive," he declared, "because we don't just trade, we build." The fight intensified. Binance was summoned to hearings in the United States and faced questions from governments around the world. A skeptical official asked pointedly, "Where is your headquarters, Mr. Zhao?" The question was meant to be a trap, to corner him with traditional corporate logic. But CZ just smiled. "Our headquarters is wherever our users are. The blockchain doesn't need a building." His answer rippled through the room. He wasn't just defending his company, he was defending a new philosophy. While others ran from the crash, selling off assets and laying off staff, Binance did the opposite. They built again. They invested in the future. The BNB chain expanded its capabilities, attracting thousands of developers who launched new projects, from gaming to social media. New crypto hubs and innovation labs were funded by Binance, seeding the next generation of Web3. They proved that true strength isn't shown during the good times, but in how you rebuild during the bad. We see CZ standing on a balcony, not overlooking a physical city, but a glowing digital metropolis powered by the BNB chain. From one laptop in a small apartment to a global billion-dollar network, it was a journey powered by unwavering belief. Belief in code, belief in decentralization, and belief in a different kind of future. Flashes of the past, the sleepless nights, the exhilarating launch, the chaos, the victories, all led to this moment. This was the legacy being forged. The final scene transcends the present. We see a futuristic hologram of Earth with glowing nodes representing the BNB network connecting every continent. The narrator's voice is full of conviction. BNB was never just a token. It was a message that finance could be open, fair, and accessible to everyone. The final text fades onto the screen, summarizing the entire journey. No borders, no banks, just freedom. The empire of code was just beginning. Thank you for watching. If you were inspired by this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to follow our journey.